have any of my camera gear with me, so I didn't stop. But I found something weird, and I have no idea why it's there. So we're gonna park and walk up and check it out. I'm 100% sure this is private property, so I'm kind of doing it at my own risk. If you're gonna do something like this, obviously do it at your own risk. But I think it should be fairly interesting, especially with some of the stuff that's recently been in the news. So we've got just a little bit of a drive up here, and we're gonna check this thing out, see what it's all about, guys. Stay tuned. While we're here, guys, I'm gonna hop out. It's cold. I should probably put a coat on. I'm probably gonna have to put my coat on. It's like 25 degrees out this morning, guys. Let's check this out. So, as you guys can see, there's a neighborhood right here. And I'm just parked on this little dead end spot right here. And so, I've known about this big house right here. There's an old stone building, homesteaded, homesteader building. I believe this building is on the National Historical Register, or at least the Nebraska Historical Register. Actually, the door's knocked out. I could probably get in there and look at it, but I don't really feel like getting the cops called on me. But the reason I stopped here is because I was driving along the road, which is just right here. I don't know if you can see the power lines. That house right there is on the opposite side of the road. But I'm driving by last night, and out of the corner of my eye, I see this thing right here. What? What's up with that? So I have no idea why this is out here. I don't know if it plays. It still plays a little bit. Some of the keys are jacked up, but that's just wild that this is out in the middle of this field. So the reason I thought this was so strange is because if you guys have looked at anything in the news recently, I mean, it's been on major news sources, is that they're talking about this this monolith in the Utah desert somewhere. And it was there, it was found, and I think it was there for like 10 days, and then it was gone. Somebody came and got it. Nobody really knows who it was. I guess there is some theories. The theories that I have heard were something to do with HBO's Westworld was shooting there at one point, and that may have been a prop for the show. There was also some local artist that had some similar stuff that he had done previously, and that stuff was on his Instagram. And once this thing was found, those things were deleted or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. It's gone now anyways, but the Nebraska piano is still here, I guess. Now, I'm kind of assuming that maybe at one point this was in the house and somebody pulled this out here. But I know this has not been here long, because I drive this road out here fairly regularly. And, I always look up to this thing, and I've never seen this sitting here before. And it's just wild that it's sitting down here. Hobart M cable. Does this open up at all? Watch there be something living in it. No, it doesn't open. I don't know how to play piano. That hurts. That hurts your fingers on this thing. I don't know why it's here, dude. It's just wild. Ooh, looks like the top has hinges. Let's see if the top will open up. Don't want to get attacked by something. Oh shit, it's broken. Yeah, it's all still basically intact in there. Now you guys can't see that very well. Oh, there's some writing on here. There we go, look at that. Hobart M cable piano, Alaska, Yukon, Pacific Exposition, 1909, Seattle, 1909. Gold medal Hobart cable pianos. Tone, quality, material, workmanship guaranteed. Manufactured by the Hobart M Cable Company, LaPorte, Indiana. And there's some more, if you can see that. I really wish there was like a date on here. I would love to know how old this thing is. I mean, I imagine it's fairly old. No idea why it's here though. Is there any writing up under here at all? Nothing. So it's pretty odd, guys. As most of you know, I'm in Nebraska, southeast Nebraska. So I guess if you come find this, I have no idea how long it's going to be here, especially with all these houses around. I don't know what's going on with this, but I guess since I'm up here, I'm going to walk up to this house and at least look into the windows, see if there's anything interesting in there. So let's go check that out quick. Now this is fairly local to me. Like I said, I don't know a ton of history about the place. I could probably look it up for you. But I know that, once again, this is private property here. And I know they have, the local police department has had to kick squatters out of this place. But I kind of feel like as long as I'm not doing anything I really shouldn't be, that I won't get hassled. As you can tell by these trails, is that there are people up here regularly. Holy crap, there's a cellar. I think we have to go down there. And the house, the door's open to the house. There's basement. I don't really want to walk around too much in here. Look at that ceiling fan. But I do want to go look down here. Now I wish I had a flashlight. So the cellar, I guess, is right there. This is like a exterior basement entrance to the house. Watch me get attacked by something down here. I can't see anything. There's multiple rooms though. Let me turn my phone light on that really isn't going to do anything for you guys. Might just have to try to lighten this up. There's another room over there. There's crap all over the floor. This is wild. I didn't know that this was open like this. Let's take a look down here. Really don't want to step on anything that's gonna go through my foot either. Oh, this is creepy. It's just a little room. Maybe, can you see it? Home sweet home, spray paint on the wall. Yeah, it's just a shelter. Look down. Is there anything here or here? Not really. Dude, that's wild. I had no idea this was opened up like this. I thought everything was boarded over, but I don't want to get harassed for going in here. We'll look in this window over here. There's just trash. It's been kind of trashed. Somebody ripped the window down. Try not to stick my feet on anything. Oh, there's an old wood stove. Look at that couch. Carpet. This is crazy. Let's see what other windows are open before the local PD gets me. Looks like that one's been reboarded. Oh, there's a second story. Got a big boulder blocking that basement entrance. It's got to be the front. Sure, now people can see me from these houses right there, which is why I don't really want to spend too much time here. It doesn't really say anything on the front of the building. I assume this is the front. House has trees going right out of the porch. Ceiling's falling in. It's like a drop ceiling. That's really not even that old. That's crazy. Ooh, phone call. So, yeah, I'm not walking around on that floor too much. I have no idea. But there's that wood stove right there, if you guys can see that. Might as well make it all the way around. It's like a porch area here. Another door there. I suppose we need to go look in that door. Okay, so this is just the other side. I was over there. Oh, look at that old wallpaper behind the stove. Try not to fall through the floor. It'd be really neat if there was something old in here that had a date on it, but there really isn't much. It's a cool building though. Baseboard heater. Well, here's the opposite side of the house. This does have a date on it. There's a well that's open right there. Let's not fall in, it looks like. But October 11, 1968, MGB. So at least this pad was poured in 1968. Yeah, there's a, looks like a caved in wellhead. Definitely don't want to fall in that. That's kind of it for this house. Let's walk back over here to the weird piano. So this video was just basically going to be about this piano that I saw, and I thought it was neat that it was out here, just kind of up here in the middle of nowhere. But turns out that is pretty interesting. I've never came up to that before, so I don't know, it's pretty neat, guys. I guess even though it's private property, I'm not terribly worried about it in this spot. But if you're gonna do something like this, definitely be aware of where you're at and what you're doing and who's gonna be coming for you if they get called. Well, there's the piano and the house. Let's just kind of wild, guys. So I'm getting ready to actually head out and do some camping for the next couple of nights. I hope to go out for a couple nights instead of just a single night trip, but we'll see how this actually turns out, guys. So anyways, I guess stay tuned for the next adventure. We'll see if we can find ourselves some more stuff like this in the future. That was kind of interesting. If I had somebody with me, I would probably go inside, but I really don't want to fall through that floor by myself. And from the looks of it, that could happen anytime, especially with 200 pounds of beefcake. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. I guess stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.